I am an eternally optimistic person. There is nothing in this world we can't do it. There will be resistance, there will be opposition, but as long as you are committed, it will be done. I strongly believe in the power of purpose. My purpose is that every citizen of this planet should have access to high-tech healthcare with dignity. And I want it to happen in my lifetime. I am Dr. Devi Shetty. I am a heart surgeon by profession, and I am the chairman of Narayan Hrudayalaya group of hospitals. It's now called Narayana Health. The reason why this hospital is known is because we are very, very affordable to the common man of this country. We are able to do the major heart operation for about $1,300 to $1,400, and our intention is to reduce the cost of heart operation to $800. So we are maintaining same standards as some of the best hospitals in the US, but our cost is a fraction of what it is anywhere else in the world. Our margin is less, predominantly because most of our patients are poor. But we make that margin from thousands of patients instead of hundreds of patients.
ಐದು ಜನ. ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಡೈಲಿ ಮೀನುಗಾರಿಕೆ ಹೋಗೋನು. ಡೈಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲಿ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು 3,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ದುಡಿಬೋದು. 3,000-3,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ದುಡಿಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಮ್ಮ ದುಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೇಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮಗುವುದು, ಮಕ್ಕಳದು, ಮನೆಯದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೇಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
The kid I'm going to operate was born with a hole in the heart called ventricular septal defect. And if you don't operate on this kid within the next few months, the child's lung will sustain irreversible damage. In that situation, you can't treat them and they invariably die within the next few years.
ನನಗೆ 7 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. 7 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಒಂದು ಮಗು ಹಾಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಗು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂದಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿತ್ತು. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಂತ ಹೆದರಿಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಯ.
When I was studying, I think around 5th standard or so, my teacher announced in our class that somebody in Cape Town removed a dead man's heart and used that to transplant into a person with a diseased heart. And that's the day I decided to become a heart surgeon. I settled down in a place called Calcutta. I was operating and my anesthetist took a call, and he informed that a patient is requesting me to make a home visit. I told them that, look, I am a surgeon, what do I do visiting a patient at home? But the caller said that if I make a visit, it may change my life. And I said, that's a good offer. So I didn't know that it was Mother Teresa, but then I realized it truly changed my life. The often quoted statement of Mother, this is the one which really keeps me going, is hands that help are more sacred than the lips that pray. Essentially, the essence of life is to help others and bring smiles on people. who are not as privileged as us. So this is the most important lesson I learned from mother.
ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರು ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ಲೇಟ್ರಿ ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ 3 ದಿನ ಇಡಬೇಕು, 3 ದಿನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಐ ಸಿ ವಾರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ವಾರ್ಡಿಂದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಕಲೀಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನಾದರೂ ಅವರಿಗಾದರೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರನ್ನು ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾವಂತನಾಗಿದ್ದರೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕನ್ನುವ ಒಂದು ಛಲ ಉಂಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ.
I have 3 sons and a princess. Other than my youngest son, all the others are married. They have their own children, and all of them are working with the company.
It wasn't a case that he was a 5 p.m. kind of dad, but what it did was force us to meet him in his home ground, which is here. Me, my brothers, all of us spent our childhood in and around hospitals.
They understood at a very early stage that father is required to be working and taking care of some other children than watching them running a 100-meter dash or doing something. Their important events in their life, I couldn't participate much. Yeah. But if you ask me whether I have regret, no regrets. I didn't care much about my responsibility towards the wife and children. It was very hard for my wife to bring up 4 children virtually as a single parent. But then that was required then. I needed to do it because that's the only way I could do it.
He has 4 grandkids now, loves reading to them, loves feeding them, and I think he's trying to be the kind of grandfather to them that, to make up for the time that probably couldn't spend with us.
When we started our journey, people discouraged us, saying that there is nothing like a low-cost healthcare. Yeah, I am blamed as the person who devalued the healthcare market of India by reducing the cost. Yes, I am partly to be blamed, but I guess long term, everyone will get the benefit. Patients will get the benefit, and the society will get the benefit, and the investors also will get the benefit. See, when young entrepreneurs come and talk to me about my advice for them, I always ask them to define the purpose of their business, purpose of their journey. And if you are convinced with the purpose, and if the purpose is going to make this world a better place to live in, if the purpose is going to help millions and millions of people who are currently having no access to whatever service you offer, you will succeed. Irrespective of how many goof-ups you have, how many mistakes you have made, believe me, you will succeed.